Okay, so hi everyone. That w that's the second episode. In fact that's the second try to film the second episode of Terraria. Uh, I actually I wanted to upload the video yesterday, but apparently my voice wasn't recorded, so I had to. So now I have to uh, to come on, I am. So now I have to record another episode. So that's it. I'm gonna quickly show what I was able to get, and after that I'm going to I'm going to explore a bit and show what I will have found. And this is taking a while. I wonder why it's this step takes so long on this site. I don't know. No, killing bunnies is not true. It is not. Killing bunnies is fun. I also died a few times. So I managed to get a suspicious looking eye, which I'm pretty sure you all know what it does. Actually, you know what? I'm I'm I can't. I also got myself a trident and a bloody machete. I had no idea this was even a thing. I got myself some better gear, and well, even though I want to main the magic class in this world, well, I don't really have the choice to use other classes for now. I'm gonna die. Okay, it's daytime. Okay, so since it's daytime, I should be able to start building a bit. Okay, so how much stone do I have? Okay, actually, I'm first going to make something better. Oh yeah, I'm going to make a room to store my things. Okay, so yeah, I have some wood on me. I'm just gonna make a quick shoebox a bit around here. The eternal shoeboxes, as always. Okay. I don't remember exactly how. Usually, I never make shoeboxes, but well, I don't really have the choice as for now because of the since I don't, I can't really build anything without dying instantly. Okay. I think I never actually used a Wand of Sparkling. The only other time I got a Wand of Sparkling was in the game that I was my last game, and it was like towards the end, like just after I beaten the Moon Lord. I never. It was completely useless. I think that the and I think if I remember correctly, we were supposed to make them 1 by 15, or maybe 1 by 10. I'm going to. I don't remember exactly how high. Oh yeah, I also have some climbing claws and some better gear here. So that's 13. Let's pretend that this is enough. Okay. I really hope this house will be big enough. So now some walls. Alright. Let's see if this is suitable housing. Yeah, it works, neat. Okay, so okay, this should be good for a few houses. This should be good enough for the time being. It's just so I can have the guide, the merchant, and maybe a few other NPCs. Well, there is the guide. Their time. Those are I'm not used to having our arrows that slow. Okay, give me 3 other chairs. 1, 2, 3, and 3 other workbenches, and this should be enough. There's one thing that I placed the wrong block. Did I not craft another? So there's a thing that I don't really understand. You can't place torches on two crafting tables. I never really understood why we couldn't do this, because well, we can place candles and other things, but yeah, it's just a strange thing that I noticed. Noticed. That's been bugging me out ever since. Okay, so there's a few NPC houses and good. There. Okay. Now I can explode this thing into a blue. Okay, so I'm actually going to destroy this entire thing because this is just a starter home, and I want to place my actual base on the spawn to make it safer, and that's almost what I'll always do. So I'm gonna need to move those chests. Okay, so ferment that, ferment that, ferment that. Okay, I'm gonna need that. Litle. Deposit all. Litle. 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 Deposit all. Litle. Okay, and deposit all. Deposit all. Okay, so here I'm. Didn't I? Okay. There's my dynamite. Sorry, but you'll have to get out of there. Okay. Oh, neat. It doesn't hurt NPCs. So after that, well, second dynamite. Okay. So I think the spawn is right over me. I'm gonna make a few platforms and I think, yeah, okay, this is the spawn. Oh, okay. Do you sell the? Yeah, he sells the piggy bank. I don't have enough gold to get that. But while I'm at it, I'm going to place my piggy bank right here and put my coins into it. It's always useful to do that, to have your coins to not have your coins directly into your inventory. Okay, so now just some classic destroying of just some classic mining. You know what? I think this might be a long process, so I'm going to skip ahead until I have made a decent home that I probably gonna destroy later in the series because I'll have to change it again. And I'm already at 15 minutes. Okay. So I'll continue. I'll catch up to you later. Okay, so welcome back. As you can see, I worked on the base a little bit. It's nowhere near finished, and there's a lot to do. But for now, this is gonna be enough. At least when I teleport back, I'm safe. And I also started this my storage is still fairly unorganized, but it's getting better. Also, I forgot to take my crafting station back, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So I had to go mining for. I actually had to go mining for stone because I only had a little bit, and I will never have thought that I'd actually need to do that. So that was a bit unexpected. I had no idea why there was a lag spike right now. That's not very important. So that's not enough to do anything with. No. And I just wasted a recall potion. But with all of that tungsten, I should be able to make a few upgrades to my equipment. Although they won't be really significant. I already have a tungsten bow, and I'm actually gonna make an axe, because let's just say that the lazy copper axe is a bit dense. So I don't think I should use it. I should use any tungsten for my armor. It wouldn't be a huge upgrade, and it would only be a small upgrade, and it's going to be replaced fairly soon anyway. So I'm gonna keep my tungsten and other ores. So now I'm actually going to go exploring a bit. Give me a second. I have to do something. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh yes, you are cute cat. Oh yes. So that was my cat. She's called Suki. Okay, so this is like nothing much, but I was running out of stone, and since I don't have a good pickaxe and no explosive, well, I don't want to go mining stone. It's just getting a bit of stone was an absolute hell. So I'm just gonna go exploring a bit. I'm gonna cut to a point where when I'll have found something like a good cave or a house. So see y'all later, right? So I apparently found the jungle, but What? Wait, I have to do something real quick. That's gonna be the miniature for this video. I don't care. It's just too perfect. Perfect. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so just that. Okay, so there's actually some kind of something that looks a bit like a jungle right here. Die! Ah, damn it. There. Okay, so I'm gonna skip ahead for a little bit. So as you can see, I died. Just I didn't see the zombie and I was low health. So I'm going to explore something else. This one there's nothing. Okay, so those cave systems are fairly small, sadly, and the only one that I haven't explored is that one, and I hope it's gonna go as somewhere a bit better. So I'll cut and be right back when I'll be over there. Okay, so I found the I'm at the tree, and well, I guess I go down. So last time I came here, I went a bit. I went left and discovered and stumbled upon the corruption. I quickly teleported back to spawn because I didn't want to die more than I already is, because I'm bad at this game. And there's nothing. Okay, I'm in the wrong tree. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Small cut. So I am in the at the bottom of the other tree, and there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. It's just sad. And I'm a zombie. I know I'm supposed to use magical weapon, but the one of sparking is pretty weak, if not if not almost useless. Well, it had a buff, but it's outclassed by like every single weapon of the game. And there's is there something out here? Whoa. Whoa, I have no idea what this is, but it's okay. There is nothing here. Well, I guess there is something, but it's gonna be too tricky to go in. Okay, that's a cool soundtrack for the corruption. So I don't know for you guys, but I prefer the Crimson over the corruption. just in terms of loot, the vampire knives and the and the and the hardcore are way better drops in my opinion than what the corruption has to give. So that's that's just my own thought. So don't take it seriously. Just you can think what you want. It's just that I prefer. Oh shit! I'm gonna die. Or I also got a cherry from and some boreal wood from the snow biome. So I can't really do much right now. It's because of the fact that I'm surrounded by two biomes that are extremely difficult to cross. Like this side it's the corruption, and the other side it's the ice biome. And well, the ice biome is way easier than the corruption, but something tells me that the crimson is right here, like right here. It starts somewhere around here, and that's bad. Since I'm on the anniversary seed, that means that there are both evils and hi Abraham, the traveling merchant. Oh, come on! I only have 2 goals. Nah, that sucks. So I'm gonna try to cross the snow biome, and I'll catch up to you guys when I have seen what's on the other side. So apparently, what was on the other side of the ice biome is the jungle, and that's quite interesting. I just saw that I'm already at almost 30 minutes of footage, and so I'm not gonna have the opportunity to explore the jungle well in this episode. So I guess I'll have to keep that for the next one. I'm still gonna explore a bit here to try and get some stuff. I forgot that I had glow sticks. So okay, there's like this goes really well. There isn't actually it isn't actually supposed to. There isn't actually supposed to be a direct entrance to the jungle in the on this seed, but I guess I got extremely lucky with the generation of my world, like already there. Oh yes, the staff of regrowth. That's good. This is actually damn. How the heck did I not? Okay, so I found the jungle, so I am going to keep that for the next episode and next week. On I think it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. So I'm still going. I'm not going to use the the random jungle tree that I found a while ago as the picture for as the preview for this episode, because I want the name of this episode to be like to be something like hi, so sorry about that. Yeah, I had to turn off my microphone for a second. So I'm going to call this episode like the start of the base and the it's gonna be it's gonna look something like this. So actually, if that ray gun would okay, that was a good one. Crap. I did not open the right. I was that one would have been perfect. When the just wanted there, perfect. I'm gonna use this one as the preview of this episode. So bye. This was Evaldion. See you next week. See you Sunday next week, or I might actually upload a video on my second channel called Evaldion What Ifs. For now, it's not made public because there's nothing on it. But it's actually gonna be a what if about My Hero Academia, and it's gonna talk about it's gonna be what if Deku had the dragon armor quirk. While I was making it, a guy I knew told me that it looked a bit like the boosted armor from I don't know what anime, but and I did not make it, I know, but that was not my intention. So see you next week. Bye.